Hi everyone, Mike Morrison from Memo checking in again. It's my second video blog of the day. What I want to talk about was social media. I've been talking to quite a lot of people about social media. Now please don't switch off or fall asleep because I've used the dreaded phrase social media. I'm not sitting here attempting to label myself as a Twitter guru or a social media guru. I'm just someone who has used these tools and knows how to use them and tries to help other people use them. But when I talk to people about it, a lot of time I hear things like, well, you know, I've set up a Twitter account, I just don't have the time, or I just can't figure it out, or you know what, I don't think it's for me. I tried it for a little bit and it didn't work. It's not just Twitter, it's Facebook, LinkedIn, even, you know, online message boards. Not always just online online mediums either. Offline stuff, you get the same thing from people who perhaps have tried business networking, or you know, they've tried telesales or direct marketing and they kind of dabbled with it and they don't feel it's right for them. Now typically those sort of comments are followed up with, I feel like I'm missing out on something. I feel I'm only doing it because I feel I should be doing it. My personal advice, my personal opinion, and I'm welcome if you want to dispute this, post away in the comments all you want, is that if you try one means of getting your business out there, if you try one method and that either doesn't work for you or just doesn't fit with you at that point in time, don't do it. It's pointless forcing yourself to use social media, to use these various marketing channels, because if you do force yourself, that will show. I've been to plenty of networking events where there's been a big organisation, have sent along a junior sales rep to the networking event, haven't really given them much choice, and you can tell straight off the bat that that person doesn't want to be there. Typically these networking events, you get the opportunity to stand up, talk about your business, and usually these guys stand up and quickly rattle off something between gritted teeth because they're hating it. It's not their natural environment. They haven't come by choice. They perhaps don't understand networking. The same applies to the likes of Twitter, the likes of Facebook, you know, using online forums. If you're doing it because you're forcing yourself to do it because you feel that it's the done thing, then that will come across. All of these mediums are about your personality. It's about connecting with people. The clue is in the title when it comes to social media. It is social, so you have to actually want to be there. You have to want to join in the conversation that's taking place. And if you don't, if you force yourself to do it, you know, it could work against you. So if it doesn't work for you at that time, don't do it. As long as you take alternative action, as long as you're doing something that's effective in marketing your business, then, you know, you're making progress. And just because it doesn't work for you now, or because you can't find the time, or you can't quite wrap your head around how to get the most out of it, then leave it for a while. I'll make an admission here. When I first set up my very first Facebook account, I set it up for social reasons. I hardly used it for the first 6 months. I originally had a Twitter account that I set up when I very first heard of Twitter. I set it up, I didn't put any time into it, and actually that's lay dormant. I can't even remember what the username was, and I didn't really jump into Twitter until several months later. Same with online forums. I'm heavily involved in the forums, or I'm constantly on the forums at fornetworking.biz, which are fantastic business forums. But you know, I can go weeks sometimes without posting anything because at that point in time, I've got no drive to do so. And if I was pushing and forcing myself to do that, that would come across. So whatever it is in business, whatever channels you feel you should be exploiting for your business, for all these people around telling you, get networking, get into social media, get doing this, that and the other, give it a shot. Put in some real, you know, real attention to it. Don't just half-arse it. And if it turns out that you don't want to do it, you just don't enjoy doing it, you can't be arsed, basically, then don't do it. Leave it be. Do something else productive. And then come back to it later on when, you know, it may be a better fit for what you're doing. Hope that's, you know, give me something to think about. If so, fantastic. If not, then great. You'll be doing everything right anyway. So hopefully, you know, check in later on today with another quick video in my lovely channel here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.